before we jump into this video, I gotta give a shout out right now to the few people who throughout the summer are still copping merch, which is just so unbelievably appreciated. I cannot even explain it. And all this stuff's gonna go out on Tuesday because the holidays are heavy over the weekends. But for the shout outs, we got Topher Young, because homeboy sent me the GoPro, Edgar Castro, Christian Gonzalez, Jordan Smith, Jose Tavares, Aiden Wilfinger, Hunter Preston, Ray Stitchell, and Sean Rankin. And then I'm just realizing right now, I have two quick things to do. Andrew Boyd, you won the lava rubber yoga mat and the whole setup. I'm gonna ship this out as well. I just forgot to do that real quick. And then Matt Tilton, when I'm done with this, I'm gonna order your Bulletproof. You won that last contest. But for real, thank you guys so much for the support, especially during the off season. It just keeps this whole thing alive. And today's video is gonna be a little bit different than I thought. Basically, first of all, I have to say that this video has not been paid for at all whatsoever, and I wouldn't even accept money for this. I like giving my honest truth about things, and the Summerboard is a whole situation. I was expecting, I had it in my room for a while here, that I was just gonna hop on this thing and just start ripping, and I was gonna go out with my brother, we were gonna make a dope edit, and it just didn't turn out like that. I only had basically one day to film the edit, and when I hopped on that thing,
he's going for it.
It was just, it's a lot more difficult than you would expect.
Oh!
Just as a lot of things are. You can't just go and hop on a surfboard and just start surfing. But not talking down about it at all, the thing was fun off the rip. It's kind of just like a flowboard. I'll pull up some clips right now of the first time that my feet touched it. And because I've ridden the flowboard, I kind of understand the concept of having that wheel in the middle, and when you start off, having to go on a toe edge or a heel edge to avoid kind of feeling uneasy while just riding in the middle on that main wheel. So I got up to speed well. The motor is sick. Being able to accelerate like on an electric skateboard is so dope. So much better than the flowboard experience because you have to commit to that downhill on the flowboard, and that is, whew, it's gnarly, especially if you don't have pads on. So first things first, I would recommend, if you plan on getting the Summerboard, grab some pads. Grab a helmet without question. I threw one on just from the looks of this thing, and I'm very glad I did because as I was able to get up hills, which is awesome, and connect those toe and those heel edge kind of turns, which is what they're claiming the whole Summerboard feel is. It's like snowboarding on pavement. It's completely different than hanging into a turn on a longboard and just sinking into it. When you're on one of those edges, you're locked in. So I would recommend going to an area where there's no cars. I was doing it in the road, and at first, when you have to have a certain edge locked in to be going a certain way and you don't really know what you're doing, it can get a little risky. So don't do what I did and do it on the roads. Find a nice area that's flat, but basically, I'm claiming you need pads. I think that this thing, if you were to put some serious time in, for me, I would say at least like a week, a couple hours a day for a week. And I would be able to do what we're seeing in these videos, because I'll show some videos right now of what I thought I was going to be doing the first time I stepped on this thing. And then I will show you guys what I was actually doing the first time I stepped on this thing. You see it going sideways?
Oh. Yanking it, yeah. He's going for it. I can't believe you're going for it in front of these cars.
And so I guess in a week or so time, I'm claiming there'd be a middle ground somewhere there, but I just don't have that time, unfortunately, right now. So this is not a video saying that Summerboard is not good. This is not a video saying that Summerboard is great. This is basically, you guys can put this on me, saying that I don't know how to ride a Summerboard off the rip. And my suggestion is, before you get into this, just know what you're getting into. It's not like you're just buying an electric skateboard or you're just buying a regular skateboard. There is a process that goes along with it, and you want to take the time and look into it, watch the videos. I watched the videos. I didn't even get to the point of putting the steps on the flowboard because the videos were saying that it's easier and you're better off at first just riding it like I was. So with the short window of time that I had, maybe there will be a time in the future when we actually set aside a couple days and we do a full Summerboard training and we get together with the boys or with somebody who's actually a good rider on the board and we try to dial it in. But for now, I just got too much stuff going on, and basically my review is that I can't do it. It's heavier than I ever thought, and I feel like it has so much potential if you actually put the time in. You aren't gonna go and surf a wave the first time that you go out, but when I first started surfing, I thought I was gonna grab a shortboard, paddle out to the lineup, turn around, take off on a bomb, and start ripping turns. And like a lot of things in life, that is just not how this is. So unfortunately, we don't have much clips of me ripping, but I am gonna leave an edit right now of what we got together from just a small session that I did on the Summerboard with my brother, and hopefully sometime in the future, to make that a dope experience. But for now, hope you guys are stoking. Thanks again to anybody who made any merch orders. Once again, everything's gonna be going out in the mail on Tuesday, and we got some heavy stuff coming up in the next couple days. I said I was busy, and there's a reason I didn't have time to set aside to grind and become semi-pro at Summerboarding, but you guys will see in the near future here how crazy it's about to get. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the stoke. Thank you for the dream. We'll see you in another video.